So I'm not gonna be a liar here. I'm not gonna be some like motherfucker that has an excuse. No, the truth was I was lazy. Like I haven't been uploading, and I know I said I'll do it once a week, and I apologize. I truly do, but I mean, there's no excuse to it. I was just a lazy motherfucker. I'm gonna get back to my shit. I'm gonna start uploading once a week. I'm gonna start doing more on social media, and that's the truth. I'm gonna start focusing on it, cause you know why? Cause I love it. I love having the interactions with you guys. I love talking to you guys outside of the gym. In the gym, I like getting text messages telling me like, oh, I need help. Show me how to work out. Can you work out with me? I love it. I love bringing help. I love giving hope to people. I love just showing them how to be the best version of themselves, to be honest. But I mean, you did click on this video just for me to be talking and all this, so let's get to it. You guys clicked on this video to want to know how to have a gym rat mentality, how to have the best mentality for the gym. See, when you enter the gym, you gotta feel like, damn, look at all those people. There's those guys on their phone that are just texting. There are those guys on their phone that are just talking. There are those guys that don't even know how to work out. Those are those guys who don't even do shit. There are those girls that just post it on the story and leave. There are those girls that just work out for 1 or 2 workouts and leave. There are those girls that just hit cardio. You gotta think why you're the different person in the gym. Why you're the best version than all of them. You gotta feel like you are. You gotta know that you are. You gotta say it with proudness. You gotta say it with dignity. And that's your truth. You enter the gym, you're the biggest guy in the gym. You're the strongest motherfucker in that gym, no matter what. No matter who you see. No matter who's there. If there's a fucking 6-foot guy who's 200 pounds pure muscle, you still gotta say the best in this gym. You're better than him. You know why? Because you're over here busting your ass off. You're over here doing what you are doing. You're over here being the best version of yourself. You're working harder than no one is. You're working harder than no man or woman. You're the best. You're the best. That's what you gotta keep to yourself. See, when you enter the gym, you feel like, oh, it's gonna be a shitty workout. Oh, I can't do this today. I'm tired. I only had 1 scoop of pre-workout. No excuses. There's people who are also feeling like that. Come back from work, fucking working 16-hour shifts just for them to work out, just for them to sleep only 4 hours, just for them to do it again. Repeat, just to be the best version of themselves. Okay? What's your excuse? You didn't have 2 scoops of pre-workout. You didn't have your 5 hours of sleep. 6 hours of sleep. Oh, wow. Fucking wow. You want some other fucking person beating your own self? You want others to be better than you? No, I'm pretty sure you don't want that. The type of mindset you gotta have is not being motivated. You don't need motivation. You need to be disciplined. Disciplined. That's what you need to be. You need to be the best disciplined version of yourself. You don't need motivation. You don't need some Rocky Balboa speech. Oh, you could do it. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You don't need that. What you need to do is see yourself, talk to yourself in the mirror, and tell yourself, I could be the best version of myself. I could do it. There's no man other than me. No person in the whole world like me. No family member in this life that could be better than me. I will carry it out. I will be the best version of myself. You need to tell yourself that. When you see yourself in the mirror in the gym, you gotta tell yourself that. When you walk in the gym, you know you're the best version of yourself. You know that you're the biggest person in that entire gym. You gotta tell yourself, I'm the biggest 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 20-year-old, 21-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old. It doesn't matter. You're the biggest person in that gym. You gotta have that type of mindset. You gotta keep it like that. There's days where it gets tough. There's days where you want to quit. There's days where no one's looking and it's just you sitting on your bed telling yourself, I want to take a nap. I don't want to do this. Or you're sitting on your couch watching TV telling yourself, I can't. I don't. Playing games for 6 hours telling yourself, I don't want to go to the gym. It's a weekend. No. Keep on your schedule. Be disciplined. There's no I can'ts in life. There's only I can's, I do's. I can go to the gym. I do want to go to the gym. You know you could work out. There's things like that you need to know. You can't have any excuses. Excuses are not allowed when you gotta have that type of mindset. That's the truth. If you want to be out here fucking me giving you a speech like, oh, there's an excuse where like You can't work out because my upper body has an injury. Work your lower body. Oh, I'm too tired though. Like, I just came back from work and like my girl just broke. Okay, who cares? There's other people who have other issues that are doing it. I'm not complaining. There are people who are doing it. See, you're part of the difference. You're part of the people who aren't lazy. You're already in the gym. That's what? 1 point up. You hit your first workout, another point out. Second workout, another point out. You're hitting cardio, another point up. You're tracking your meals, another point up. You're seeing results, another point up. What? That's like 6 points out of so many. Okay, you start keeping your shit in the gym. You start tracking it. You start tracking your time. You start tracking your water intake. You start tracking your carb. You start doing all of that. You're already better than than a million people, 100 million people. You're better than a billion people. If you keep that mindset, you would know that you're the best. You're the best. Okay, like, think about it. You walk into a Walmart. You see all these people. You're better than them. You're better than them. You know why? Because you're doing it. You're in the gym, busting your ass off, doing all this shit. You could claim being the best person in that Walmart. You could claim being the biggest in that Walmart. Because it's true, you are. Okay, some fucking guy, let's say is genetically gifted and all of this. He's working out his ass off and all of this, blah, blah, blah. He becomes better than you. Okay, doesn't matter. Become better. Okay? Oh, like, he's using this, he's doing this. Okay, doesn't matter. Be better. There's no excuses. There's no excuses. There's never an excuse. There's never an excuse. There might be times where it's rough. There might be times where you can't, quote unquote, do this. You can't, quote unquote, do that. Okay. Make it a I can. Make it I can. Make it so that you could do it. There's people preying on your downfall. People want you to have an injury. Prove them wrong. Become better. They want you to have a leg injury. They want you to have a leg injury. You know what? Have the biggest legs. Show them that. Fuck you. You could do it. You could do it. When you walk in the gym, when you see all those people, tell yourself, are they truly better than me? Do I have to be humble to these people? No. The fuck? Why are you gonna be humble? Okay, I understand if you want to be humble, if you're a nice human being, I get that, don't get me wrong, but if you feel like you're forced to be humble, why? Why? Tell me why. You're over here busting your ass off more than they are. More than they are. You're putting in more work than they are. You're taking it more serious than they are. And you're just gonna say, oh nah bro, you're just bigger than me and shit. No! You're bigger than them. You're allowed to say it. Who cares how they feel? The truth is, if they feel some type of way, they could change it. They could change and prove you wrong. But if they're not, they're not. You were right. Like, what does it just say about them? There's no main point of you, quote unquote, being humble sometimes, Some people are like, oh, you're not humble. You know why? Because I busted my ass off. I was over here working out 6 times a week. I was over here fucking depressed, working out through a heartbreak, working out through family issues, working out through my brothers moving, working out through my brothers doing my brother doing drugs. I was working out through parents issues. I was working out through education issues. I was working out with no friends. I was working out when no one was there for me. There was times where I wanted to kill myself. Okay. I still went to the gym. I still was able to do it. Why would I be humble about it? Huh? There's times where I feel like I don't need to be humble, and that's the truth. Why am I going to be some humble guy to some guy who just works out 3 times a week, who takes his diet like shit, who has a fucking jawline like this? Like, you don't work out, you take your diet like shit, you just go out and have fun, you go to parties, you talk to your friends, you only care about your school life, you only care about what you're gonna do for tomorrow. Like, what the fuck? Why am I gonna be humble to you? I was going through more shit than you. Okay? Like, There's times where you gotta be humble, and there's times where you don't have to be humble, you know? Like, you gotta be humble to some people. Like, when they're barely entering the gym, be humble, you know? You gotta be like, I see you. You put in the work. I fucking respect that. I like that. There's when bigger guys talk to you. You know what? I respect you because you're bigger than me, but I'm out here busting my ass off. You gotta have that mentality. You gotta have that type of brain. You gotta have that mindset, you know? There's times where you don't have to be humble. There's times where you can just show your true colors, show how you actually feel. You know, when you're working out, doing all of this, all your dieting, all of that, you're going to feel amazing. That's the truth. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel like you're the king of the world. And you are. You truly are. You deserve to have that title. King of the world. Queen of the world. Because you're the one who's putting in more work than others. You know, and people are, I know some people are going to take this out of context. Some people are going to feel like I'm a shitty human being, feel like I'm the cockiest. Okay, I don't care. Where were you when I needed help? Where were you when I was crying out for help? Where were you when I had all these issues? Where was all these people when I truly needed them? They weren't there. You know who was there? Me, myself, and I. I was working out, busting my ass off, learning how to become the best version of myself. I took a break off of people. I cut off so many people in order for me to be my best self. And that's what you gotta do sometimes. If you want to be the best version of yourself, you gotta cut people off. When you're working out, and you see all these kids your same age, and just like fuck around, you could tell yourself, I'm the best. I'm better than them, cause you are. You're an absolute fucking monster. You're the best version of yourself. You're doing it than no other human being. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Remember, people, you always gotta have that mentality. I'm better. I'm the best. I could do it than no other human being. I'm the one who calls the shots. I'm the one who's doing it. Who was there? Who was there when I needed that help? Who was there when I felt lazy? No. There's going to be times where no one's looking. There's going to be times where no one's texting you. No one's showing there's no social media uploads from you. There's going to be times from that. There's going to be times where, you know, you're going to feel lazy and there's no one looking. There's no one like, oh, you know, no one's going to know I work out today. It doesn't matter. You know that you didn't work out today. You know that you didn't upload today. You know you didn't, keep your diet strict today. You know that. If you want to be a social media influencer about social media, you got to keep it like that, You got to keep it like, today no one's watching me. I could just I could just chill today. I could just not want to eat correctly. I want to just hang out with friends, But you know that you're not doing it. You know that you're not keeping your shit together. And you know what? And if this only helps one person, I don't care, I'd rather help one person than help no one at all. I'd rather be helping people. And if you don't take this video the right way, and if you don't see anything that helps you, then I understand, This isn't meant for you. What I'm saying isn't meant for you. And I understand that. There's going to be times where I talk about some things that only are for others. And there's going to be times where other things are meant for you. But I hope this at least helped one person. 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, I hope it does. Remember, you gotta have the mindset of a god, a mindset of a king, a mindset of a beast. You don't have to be humble sometimes. You don't have to. You could be telling the truth. Because you were busting your ass off while others weren't looking. You were busting your ass off while you needed help. You needed someone. But you were still doing it. You know why? Because you're the beast. You're the beast. You're the animal.